at Princeton Middle School, Mercer County Basketball Championship. And Pikeview heads back out on the floor with a 2-point lead, 19-17. Princeton also on the floor, about a minute away from the beginning of the second half. Sean Reif, you got some numbers here from the first half.
Yeah, scores 19-17 here at the halftime, and we're looking at Princeton. Princeton only had 3 players score, and their big two. Ben Broyles had 7. He had 1 3 there in the second quarter. Ethan Parsons had 4. He had a bucket, and then he was 2 for 6 from the free throw line, struggling a little bit. Like you said, could be nerves. Those were and then Stephen Adair with 6 points. Those are the only 3 players to score so far for Princeton. Look over at Pikeview, pretty balanced scoring. They had 5 players. All 5 starters have scored. Cameron Lawson with 4 points, 4 of the 5 starters have scored. Kobe Taylor Williams scoreless in the first half. The defense keying in on him, so I'd like to see him heat up here in the second half. Gage Damewood with 4 points. Jake Coulson, leading scorer for Pikeview, with 5 points. He was 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Tyler Meadows with 3 points. And Ryan Pennington with 3. Pikeview has hit 2 threes, Meadows and Pennington. And Princeton with just the 1 3 by Broyles. Tight game. The thing I saw there, Pikview's got to do a much better job of boxing out on the boards. They gave up several second chance points there to Princeton. And turnovers. Pikeview had some careless, unforced turnovers there that led to some fast break points for Princeton. Pikview's got to do a better job of protecting the basketball and controlling the defensive boards. And for Princeton, they're making the effort to get it into Parsons. He's got to shore up his free throw shooting, because I got a feeling he's going to go to the line quite a bit tonight.
Princeton trailed 13-8, really closed the gap, took that 1-point lead there in the first half after trying to feed the ball inside to Parsons, and Broyles got hot from outside. 19-17, Pikeview leads by 2 to start the third quarter here in the Mercer County Middle School Championship, as Damewood sends it into the corner to Taylor Williams. Pikeview looking inside, working the perimeter. Lawson over to Damewood. Damewood at the left elbow. Now a short corner jumper from Tyler Meadows. Missed it. Ball's tipped by Coulson. Meadows gets it back. Feeds Coulson. Triple team comes. Now the kick out. Shots away. Rims in and out for Damewood. And the rebound to Parson, who drops it right out of bounds on the baseline. Will give it right back to Pikeview.
Unforced turnover there by Princeton, as he just dropped it off, trying to clear the ball out on the rebound. Dropped it out of bounds.
If you watch the West Virginia-Kansas game earlier this week, kind of reminiscent of what Nate Adrian did on a rebound late in the game. Pikeview by 2, and they have the basketball. Inbound, here's a jumper from the corner, off the mark for Kobe Taylor Williams. Rebound to the Wilborn. And here come the Princeton Tigers. Stephen Adair has the basketball, now moves left side. He'll back out and set the offense. Adair finds Broyles, pops out just in front of the Princeton bench. Now in the corner to Parsons, just inside the three-point line. Jumper miss, and a foul on the rebound as Wilburn was over the back of Cameron Lawson. Over Gage Damewood. Damewood had inside position. Wilburn reached over, and Damewood did a good job establishing position inside.
First team foul of the second half. It's the second foul on Lele Wilburn.
19-17, Pikeview leads here in the third period. Lawson playing a little yo-yo out there with Damewood. Coulson in the high post now. An inside shot from Meadows. Nice little high post to low post as Coulson turned, faced, and found Meadows down inside. And an easy 2 for Tyler Meadows. He's got 5 here in the game. 21-17, Pikeview leads by 4. Here's Adair with a 3 from the right wing. Missed. Rolls around the rim and rolls off to the hands of Gage Damewood of Pikeview.
I tell you, Jason, Pikeview's doing a much better job limiting Princeton to one shot here.
Tyler Meadows from the corner, his 3 off the mark. Coulson comes out with a rebound, back to Meadows. Meadows to Coulson, triple team comes. Now back to Meadows in the corner. Nearly lost it. He does lose it as Parsons strips the ball away for Princeton. Here's Ethan Parson with his dribble. Has the ball poked away from behind. And it's Taylor Williams on the run for Pikeview Middle. Takes it right to the basket, and the layup is good for Taylor Williams. 23-17, Pikeview making a run. Princeton yet to score out of the half. Broyles dribbles top of the lane, now to Adair, inside to Wellman. Wellman turns, shoots. Bank not open. Rebound to Coulson. Pikeview's going to run it with a 6-point advantage. Tyler Meadows left alone. Now inside to Lawson. Lawson's shot won't fall, but a couple of free throws coming for Cameron Lawson.
Foul was on John Wellman. It'll be his second. Second team foul for Princeton.
Cameron Lawson is at the free throw line. Had 2 shots from the charity stripe Monday against Bluefield, missed both. But he makes his first here against Princeton.
It's his 5th point of the contest. He was first free throw of the night for Lawson.
Extends the lead to 7 for the Panthers. As Lawson back on the charity stripe. Second free throw is up and good. Converts both free throws. 25-17 is the score. Pikeview, timeout on the floor. We'll step away. 3:40 to play in the third quarter. Pikeview leading Princeton Middle School Championship game 25-17 here on Willie at 97.3.
If you're shopping for car insurance, I want you to meet Mario Earnhardt here.
Hey man, it's Mike.
He's a speeding, tailgating, red light running menace on the road.
Menace? I've only had 2 accidents. Okay, 5.
So please, ensure you have good coverage as well as a good rate. Talk to a local insurance person, because Mario here still has a license.
Need a lift, dude?
No. The Insurance Store, with the top carriers and the best rates. Go to don'twaitcheckyourrate.com and get your choice of the best plans from the Insurance Store.
Now back to the game on Willie at 97.3.
And they've rattled off 6 unanswered points. Princeton yet to score here in the second half. 25-17 your score, 3:40 to play. Coming up directly after this game, 7:30, it's Pikeview girls playing the Bluefield girls for the girls middle school championship here in Mercer County. Jason Reed, Sean Wife, I want to welcome you in at Willie 97.3, also online at mywillie.com.
Jason, I'm going to tell you a little bit how they do the county championships. There's 2 divisions. There's a AA and the single A division. Bluefield, Princeton, and Pikeview make up the AA division. And the single A division is Glenwood, Montcalm, and Mercer Christian. So they actually have 2 county championships.
So out of the timeout, Princeton has the basketball. They trail 25-17. As Adair with a dribble jog now moves left side of the circle. Into the corner to Wilburn. He'll try the 3. Nicks the front of the rim to the hands of Colson. Pikeview on the run as Tyler Meadows pushes. Now passes to the corner to Lawson. Lawson tries his luck at a 3. Doesn't draw iron. Wilburn's there for the rebound. Quick shot there from Lawson. And here's Parson down on the baseline. He'll be pushed by Taylor Williams. Parson doing a good job putting it on the floor and attacking the basket.
He has such a long stride, it's very hard to get in front of him, and Taylor was a little too aggressive there with the hand check. Second foul on Taylor Williams.
Wilburn will step out and throws it into Adair, left all alone. Adair now will try a 3. And that's off the mark, and the rebound chased down on the floor by Gage Damewood for Pikeview. Taylor Williams with a go-ahead pass to Meadows, left all alone. Meadows turnaround jumper, rolls off the rim. Meadows with his own board, sticks it in for Pikeview.
Good job there for Taylor Meadows to stay with it, not give up on the easy shot. Got his own rebound and put it back up and in.
The lead is now 10, double digits for the Pikeview Middle School Panthers. 2:50 to play in the third period. Wilborn on the right side looking inside for Parson. Double teams there. Skips it over to Wellman. Wellman with an easy layup and nearly missed it. But Wellman gets the shot to fall.
First 2 points of the second half for Princeton.
27-19, Pikeview leads. Gage Damewood here going to slow the tempo down and tosses it over to Lawson. Now back to Gage Damewood. Pikeview going to use a little time here. Tyler Meadows has it. High post to Colson. Colson pump fakes. Colson drives. Has it blocked from behind by Wellman. Colson got his own board. He stepped on the line on the baseline. And now Princeton basketball. Nice look there from Colson. Nice defensive play by Wellman to swat that ball from behind.
Another turnover for Pikeview. That's 9 turnovers for the game.
Adair with a crossover. Had his shot swatted out of there by Colson. And we'll call Colson on the foul. A little too much arm as Adair will head to the free throw line. Stephen Adair, a solid first half.
Second foul on Colson.
Adair on the charity stripe, sends the first away and missed it. Adair struggling outside.
I tell you, this is something that every young player should know. You got to work on those free throws. You can see it at this level. Not shooting the free throws very well.
And second one's up and in for Adair. And now closes in on the Pikeview lead. It's 7, 27-20 here in the third period. Damewood looks to Coach Farmer on the Pikeview sideline for the play call. We have a foul whistle away from the ball. And I think they're going to whistle Taylor Williams on the foul.
That's his third.
Taylor Williams has to be careful here.
Highview's got to keep him on the floor. They need his leadership out there.
And he's the scorer, too, at 19 points Monday against Bluefield in the play-in game. There's a shot from the elbow by Adair, and Adair sinks it.
Princeton making a little run here, getting back in this game, down by 5.
Adair has 3 consecutive points on 2 trips down the floor, and the Pikeview lead is down to 5. Meadows into the corner. Now back to Meadows. They'll try a quick 3. Rims in and out. Rebound to Colson. Knocked out of his hand by Wellman. And Wilburn has it at the Broyles. Broyles pushes hard. Stops top of the key. Moves it to Parson. Parson dribbles into the paint. Jump step. Hopper won't go. Rebounds tipped loose and picked up by Damewood from Pikeview. Damewood's go-ahead pass to Lawson. Lawson kicks in the right corner. Short corner jumper from Meadows. Off the mark, and Wellman comes out of there with it for Princeton. Princeton's Adair has it now on the run. Down the lane, Adair left alone. Floater, good.
Stephen Adair has been all the offense for Princeton here in the third period. That's his 5th point.
Now we have a timeout. Pikeview, 1:09 to play in the third period. Princeton closing in on that double-digit lead. It's now 3. Pikeview leading in the championship game, 27-24 over Princeton here on Willie at 97.3.
While the teams are in the locker room gearing up for another great football season, Ramey Auto Group is gearing up the fans by providing them with the best selection around. 2 are pre-owned in 6 locations and your choice of 10 brands. We'll get you into the perfect tailgate ride. Our goal is always 100% credit approval for all of our fans. Check out the full MVP selection and shop 24/7 at RameyCars.com. Just like your team, we aim to be number 1. So be on the winning team and buy with us today, because at Ramey, we always do the deal.
Willie is WAMN Green Valley, WELC Welch, and W247BO Bluefield Princeton. This is the big one, Willie at 97.3.
Mercer County AA Basketball Championship, Pikeview, Princeton. It's Pikeview leading by 3, 27-24. Pikeview jumped out to a 10-point advantage, had a 2-point lead at the half. Princeton has closed in on the gap, and 5 of Princeton's 7 second-half points belong to Stephen Adair. He's really kept them in this game.
Pikeview got a little impatient. They were taking quick shots. As you saw in the timeout there, Coach Farmer's a little upset with these players, yelling, run the offense, run the offense.
Yeah, when you're up by 10 like that, last thing you want to do is take quick threes, is what Pikeview was settling for. They've given Princeton an opportunity to get back into the game. The lead is 3. Pikeview has the basketball. It's Gage Damewood. Dribbles across the half-court stripe, now moves right side. Passes to Pennington. Pennington in the corner. Feeds it inside to Colson. Colson shot off the mark. He traveled. Shuffled his feet before the shot. Big man had the right idea. Collected himself, but shuffled the feet before he took it up strong.
It's the 10th turnover for Pikeview. Princeton has 7.
50 seconds to play now. Pikeview by 3 here in the third period. Princeton dribbles in. Wilburn kicks it to Adair. Adair cut off in the lane. He'll back it out and hand it back to Broyles. Broyles to the right elbow, kicks it into the corner to Wilburn. Wilburn dribbles underneath the goal, now to the left corner. Adair drives, Colson's in front of him, stops the drive. Steps back, thought about the shot, now sends it to Wilburn in the left corner. Wilburn will try the 3, and the ball gets stuck between the rim and the glass. How about that? Goes to the possession arrow, and the possession arrow will keep the basketball here with Princeton.
It's a jump ball, so it'll be Princeton basketball.
I don't know which is crazier, the fact that the ball got stuck there, the fact that the 8th grader Parson jumped up there and got the ball off the rim. There's Wilburn from the right corner, 3 balls away, missed, and a rebound to Gage Damewood and Pikeview with 20 seconds to play in the third. Skip pass over to Ryan Pennington. Pennington's shot is short. He hits the floor. Crowd wanted a call. No call. Here's Parson pushing with 10 seconds. Top of the key. Moves left side to the lane. Dishes to Wellman. Pump fake. Wellman takes the shot. Missed it. And now rebound to Pikeview. Damewood has it with 2 to shoot. Go ahead to Lawson. Lawson for 3. Way off the mark. And that's going to do it for our third quarter of action. We'll be headed right to the fourth quarter, and you don't want to go anywhere. We have ourselves a basketball game here in Princeton. The Mercer County AA Basketball Championship. Pikeview leading Princeton by 3, 27-24. We'll be right back.